Welcome to Serene Sleep Journeys. I'm Mia. If you've enjoyed my channel, I invite you to take a moment to subscribe. Tonight's story is called The Mysterious Oath of the Night. Night falls quietly, kicking off the story of Percy Jackson. In this silent night, a bright moon hangs in the dark sky, and a gentle breeze blows, gently swaying the waves of the ocean. Percy, an ordinary high school student, hides in this quiet town and holds a unique secret. His family is just like any other ordinary family. The dilapidated residence next to the alley has a mysterious atmosphere. Percy, a young and curious teenager, always seems to have a special feeling for the old library at home. Under the cover of night, he rummaged through ancient Greek mythology books among the stacks, uncovering a mysterious world page by page. The descriptions in the book outline the splendor and strife of the Olympian gods, and Percy's heart is also immersed in this myth. Between the pages, he discovers a clue to his origins, sparking a burning desire for the truth about divine power. However, just as Percy was immersed in this mystery, a rush of footsteps broke the tranquility of the night. In the darkness, he vaguely felt a strange aura, like a crisis lurking in the darkness. This sudden tension made the tranquility of the night even more depressing. Percy couldn't help but tighten his hand, holding the book, and stared around him warily. It was a silent and crisis-ridden night. Percy Jackson's adventure began from this moment. The night sky was filled with an unknown and mysterious atmosphere. The ocean at night was reflected like a silver sea surface by the moonlight, and the breeze blew gently, fluttering Percy Jackson's hair. On the shore is a beach, swallowed by the waves, making a soft murmur. Percy and his friends came to the ocean of their hometown on this mysterious night. Strolling on the beach, they discovered a seemingly abandoned hut, surrounded by vines and the salty scent of seawater. Suddenly, a huge sea monster appeared in front of Percy's eyes, with a mysterious light shining in its eyes, as if it contained some kind of message. Percy is shocked to realize that the sea monster can actually communicate with him, revealing shocking news. His biological father, Poseidon, is looking for him. Upon hearing the news, Percy felt conflicted and excited. The sea monster guided them through a sea area and returned to Percy's hometown. In this sea area, Percy felt a mysterious power, as if the sea was calling to him. The starry sky at night seems to be shining for this reunion. However, deeper into the water, Percy and his friends get into a minor conflict. A group of fierce sailor elves suddenly appeared and blocked their progress. The sailor elves roared and picked up water guns and tridents, showing their hostility towards Percy. Percy's friends can't help but feel nervous, and the night's conflict makes the entire sea even more volatile. Under this night, the waves intertwined with the stars, reflecting Percy's courage in facing the unknown. The tranquility of the night was instantly broken. The once peaceful sea became turbulent, and Percy's adventure gradually unfolded in this vast ocean. Percy and his friends embark on a journey across the sea, encountering a variety of stunning sights along the way. The waves shine silver in the moonlight, like a huge silver curtain. They crossed the vast ocean, and the coral groups and colorful fish on the seabed showed an intoxicating beauty under the moonlight. Landing on a mysterious island, Percy discovered the magnificent and mysterious statues of gods described in mythology. The sky over the island is filled with the fragrance of flowers, and various exotic plants bloom brilliantly at night. Percy felt the mysterious power of this fantasy world, and his search for his own life experience and divine power became more urgent. During their journey, they met the people of the Olympian gods, a group of beautiful and mighty demigods. Each of these demigods displayed amazing powers, and their eyes sparkled with curiosity about Percy. However, the tranquility of the night was broken by a sudden monster attack, and a group of ferocious sphinxes appeared in front of them. These monsters let out deafening roars, and the tranquility of the night collapsed instantly. Percy and his friends are forced into a fierce battle with these ferocious monsters. Under the moonlight, their figures intertwined, their swords flashed, and the roar of monsters echoed in the night sky. This small conflict plunged the entire island into chaos. Percy's friends showed their courage and strength in order to protect themselves and Percy. During this night's adventure, Percy gradually realized the crises and challenges in the world of Olympian gods and strengthened his determination to find the truth. The moonlight reflected Percy's determined eyes, and the night's adventure was becoming more exciting. Percy and his friends continue their adventure across seas, mountains, and vast skies. At this moment, when the night falls, the starry sky shines brightly, as if it is the blessing of the Olympian gods. They came to the palace of the Olympian gods, which stood tall and shone with divine light under the stars. However, when they entered the depths of the palace, they found that the entire temple was in chaos. Zeus, the king of the Olympian gods, was apparently driven mad and sought to destroy humans and demigods to consolidate divine power in his own hands. The tranquility of the night was broken, and a tense atmosphere filled the palace. In Zeus's palace, Percy and his friends had a fierce duel with Zeus. Thunder roared in the night sky. The powers of the Olympian gods converged, and the stars sparkled with swords and sparks of divine power. This is a majestic and dangerous battle, and the tranquility of the night seems to have become the quiet background of this battle. However, in the heat of the battle, Percy felt a mysterious power surge into his body. This power does not only come from Poseidon, but also from the divine power of other Olympian gods. This makes Percy become more powerful, but at the same time, he also feels inner conflicts and disputes. Whether this mysterious power saves or destroys him has become a question mark in his mind. The tranquility of the night gradually dissipated, replaced by thunder and divine power. Under the starry sky, the decisive battle between Percy and Zeus continued, and the entire palace of the Olympian gods seemed to be trembling, and the night became more confusing. The fierce battle between Percy and Zeus intensified deep in the palace, and the tranquility of the night was broken by this sacred battle. During the decisive battle, Percy felt the power rising deep in his body, which was the mysterious infusion from many Olympian gods. This power made him feel conflicted and struggling, but it also made his power stronger. Suddenly, a powerful energy wave swept through the entire palace, and the stars in the starry sky were dimmed by its light. This mysterious energy fluctuation made Percy feel an unprecedented power, but it also brought inner chaos. The tranquility of the night seemed to have stopped for this moment of decision, and the palace under the starry sky was filled with a mysterious atmosphere. In this mysterious energy, Percy's body seemed to have changed, and he felt as if he had merged the qualities of multiple gods. This made his power greater, but his heart also became more complicated. In the silence of the night, Percy is immersed in thinking about his identity and responsibilities. However, with the awakening of this mysterious power, the air in the palace began to become chaotic. The sudden energy fluctuation attracted the attention of the Olympian gods, and Zeus's eyes were full of vigilance. The tranquility of the night is broken, and the mysterious power of Percy also triggers an internal and external conflict. Under the starlight, the battle in the palace became more intense, and the silence of the night was completely lost in the confrontation of divine power. In the palace, the tranquility of the night seems to have returned amid the surge of mysterious power. Percy's body still exudes that mysterious light, and his heart is becoming stronger under the impact of the fusion of multiple divine powers. And under this peaceful night sky, the auras of the Olympian gods gradually calmed down. Under Percy's guidance, the Olympian gods began to face the mysterious power together. They realized that it wasn't just Percy's power, but a resonance between the Olympian gods. The night starlight fell upon them like a sacred cloak, showing signs of reconciliation and understanding. However, just as they were trying to understand the source of this mysterious power, an unusual tremor came from deep in the palace. The ground trembled slightly, and the tranquility of the night seemed to be broken by an uneasy breath. This attracted the attention of the Olympian gods, who stared alertly at the depths of the palace, as an unknown crisis was quietly approaching. The tranquility of the night disappeared instantly, and a depressing atmosphere filled the air under the stars. The faces of the Olympian gods showed alarm as they tacitly prepared themselves for the coming conflict. Under this night sky, the agitation of divine power was in sharp contrast with the tranquility of the night, making the entire palace full of tense tension. As night falls, the starry sky shines with charming brilliance, and the outline of the palace is looming in the night. Percy and the Olympians discussed how to quell the surge of mysterious power in the quiet of the night. They feel a closer connection between the human world and the divine world, and this makes the peace of the night deeper. However, just at this moment of calm, a strong light suddenly pierced the night sky. A dazzling light came from the depths of the palace, and the stars were eclipsed in this sudden light. The faces of the Olympian gods became solemn, and they realized that this light was unusual and might contain some unknown power. As the light gradually rose, the tranquility of the night was broken, and a mysterious and ancient atmosphere filled the air. Percy felt the divine power in his body fluctuate again, and the eyes of the Olympian gods revealed doubt and anxiety. The stars in the night sky seemed to be responding to this surge of mysterious power. They trembled weakly, seeming to warn. In the light, an ancient figure gradually appeared. This is a god from a mysterious age whose appearance shocked the Olympian gods. The tranquility of the night makes this conflict of mysterious forces appear more profound, and the stars seem to be witnessing the encounter and confrontation of the gods. The appearance of this god brought an unusual atmosphere. The tranquility of the night was completely broken, and the conflict between mysterious forces became more intense. Against the backdrop of the stars, Percy and the Olympian gods will face this mysterious battle, and the tranquility of the night completely turns into a tense battlefield. As night falls, the stars illuminate the battle between the Olympian gods and the mysterious deities. Light and stars intertwine in the night sky like a sacred dance. Percy's heart was filled with the search for mysterious power, and his eyes revealed a deep determination. Suddenly, a soft rain of light began to fall from the night sky. This is a symbol of the reconciliation between the Olympian gods and the gods, with light rain falling on each god and wrapping their figures. The tranquility of the night is gradually restored, and the starlight shines in the blue night sky like a quiet and peaceful picture. Percy felt that the divine power in his body was balanced, and his heart became peaceful. This mysterious conflict became a reconciliation between the Olympian gods, and the tranquility of the night resolved all disputes. Under the starry sky, Percy and the Olympian gods stared at the stars at night. Those stars seemed to be telling ancient legends. Finally, the tranquility of the night completely fell. The light rain gradually stopped, and the mysterious power deep in the palace gradually dissipated. The Olympian gods and gods smiled at each other under the night sky, their resonance transcending the boundaries of time. Percy felt a harmony deep in his soul. He knew that he was not only a part of the Olympian gods, but also a link between humans and gods. In this quiet night, Percy and the Olympian gods decided to bring the mysterious power back to the human world and bring peace and tranquility to mankind. The stars at night seem to be dotted with their vows, and the tranquility of the night is warm and peaceful, becoming an intoxicating dream story. With this wonderful ending, the story ends. In this quiet night, readers may also feel a ray of tranquility and warmth. With this tranquility, they bathe in the starlight and fall asleep.